I've actually not done one of these videos in a while where I go back to a bit of an older ETB. It's still Scarlet and Violet, like some like vintage thing or whatever. But a lot of the times, like, I'll do the ETBs like around the time that they're still relevant. It's been a bit since I've just been like, hey, let's go back a few sets. But I spotted a Paldea Evolved ETB in the wild for the full price of $52 and said, screw it, I have 2 videos a week to do. Let's do an ETB. So of course I don't expect the views to really kick off on this one because we're doing something a bit older. I feel like it's one like conception people will get is like they'll see like the product in like the thumbnail and be like, oh, this is like an old video, and like not look at the date. But anyways, take that off, take our little divider out. And of course we've done this before, so we'll just kind of fly through the extras. We have our our sleeves here are code card. We have the promo Pikachu along with the 3 new starters from Scarlet and Violet. I'll be leaving this one sealed as I already have one that is opened up. And we have a packet of energies. We have a bunch of dividers, front and back. We have our dice, which of course the Scarlet and Violet are kind of boring because they just have a EX symbol on them. Although I do kind of like the color pattern on that die there. And we have our condition markers. That should be all of it. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. No, we have, what is it, 9 packs in these now? 10 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9 packs of all Paldea Evolved. I don't really know how much of this set I've really pulled as far as like the good pulls are concerned. So we might get some decent duplicates in here, but hopefully we'll get some of the more unique cards, some of the better ones. Whoops, we have a Quaxwell, Sigario, I'm not sure, Gothrita, the Sprigido, and the Hollow Mimikyu. Or maybe, with all 9 packs, we'll just get all 9 duds. That's also an option. That's a thing that can happen, and I think has happened with an ETB or 2 in the past. If you want to, like, do some research on that, I would start with Battle Styles, because that set is the one that had like the worst pull rate, and somehow I made the luck even worse with everything I did from Battle Styles. I did not enjoy that set. Or it just didn't like me. One or the other. I can't really blame it. Pull one out. We have the Delibird, Super Rod, Love Disc, Snover, Fragriff, Zoelia, Spidops, Oranguru, Pinecow, and we have the Ting-Lu EX. Cool. Yeah, it's just the standard EX. I'm so excited. Some of the EXs that they did in the earlier sets really just felt washed out, and this is very much one of those. Just, it feels like a fake card to me, man. Remember as a kid, we used to go to a flea market, and there would be people there that would sell like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff. And I was a dumb kid, I didn't know they were fake. So I had like a half of my collection as a kid was like real Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and half of them were fake, and they were like absurdly fake. Like, wow fake. Like this kind of stuff where they just like cover it in stars and stuff to make it feel extra special, when in reality that was not a thing that they ever did, and just honestly made it feel cheaper. But I didn't know that as a kid. But that's one thing I always think about whenever I see those like flat, you know, desaturated EXs with those stars all over them. Like, it, to me, that's just what it reminds me of, are the fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards covered in stars that I purchased at a flea market as a young child. We have the Mousehold, the Jet Energy, Frigibax, and the Annihilate EX Full Art. Well, I can definitely say this is one that I don't have, I'm fairly certain. Number 242 of 193. I really like the color palette going on here, with the kind of like ghost-type wispiness going on back there, I'd say. Not too bad. So there, we did get a good pull that I have not yet gotten from Paldea Evolved. So whatever we pull in these is just extra, although again, there's still a chance of getting like, I don't even know what the chase card is in this set, but there's a chance of getting something real good in here at least. Spidops, Reversal Energy, the Rookidee, Fighting Aloe, and the Weavile. 3 packs to go. We are flying through this ETB. I feel like these ETBs tend to be like some of the longer videos that I do, but when it's like from packs that I've done 200 times and we've already done that ETB before, so I fly through all of the extras really quick, they can kind of turn it around and become some of my shorter content. We have the Delivery Drone, the Pommy, and the Tinkaton Hollow. Next up, we have the little Ice Weasel. I know it's supposed to be like a saber tooth or whatever. Now, that is a ferret. I don't care what you say. There is Code Card. We have the Crow Gunk, Rookidees, Magnemite, Phalanx, Therapeutic Energy, the Choice Belt, the Pommo, still love that guy, the Banana Dragon, Paldean Tauros as the Water type. What was that even called again? I don't remember what the names were, because it was Blaze Breed, and is it just Aqua Breed? I think it's Aqua Breed, right? Pretty sure. And Boss's Orders, which means we are on to our final pack, so there's a chance that Full Art Secret Rare Annihilate is going to be our winning card of the day. Let's see, we have the Frigiback, the Tandem Mouse, Haunch Crow, Calamitous Wasteland, that feels like a Magic the Gathering thing, Primeape, Jigglypuff, and we have the Illustration Rare Banana Dragon. Or Tropius getting himself some berry. I don't know what kind of berry that is. I'm just going to call it a Chesto, because if I don't know what it is, it's a Chesto. So that means that basically all of them are. I do like the kind of like segmented look on the tree. It's kind of neat. Definitely not a favorite illustration rare, but not too bad looking. It just feels kind of flat to me. I think that's my issue, is I like the more like depth of field kind of cards, and this feels like papercraft, which isn't exactly my thing, but it's still not too bad. And we have a Holo Gyarados, still a very nice looking holo, but also still just a holo. Okay, we got 2 cards I had yet to pull. Not bad. Now it is time for bonus card of the day. Explanation will be right down there in the corner, and pulling from the back as always, we do have a sleeved card that looks like it might have seen better days. There's no pricing or anything on it. So for guessing the year, it's kind of hard to explain when, like, you know, you're looking at a camera recording, but maybe... Oh, I just threw it. This is the Gyarados. Maybe you guys can tell it's seen the sun. It's a bit weathered. Yeah, you can really tell in, like, the outline blue there. But I also think some of the older cards just were a bit lighter anyways. Not like the fake level of light. But this thing has seen the sun, and it has been used in play, I assume. That, or it's just that much older. I'm going to aim for older. I'm going to go... Man, how far back do I want to go? I'm going to say like 2002. And, ooh, I think we're even older. Yeah, we have 2000. We have 2000 right down there. 1999 to 2000. So I was only 2 years off. We have the Dark Doug Trio from Rocket Set. Not exactly a high value card, I don't think. It's not like a first edition or anything. It's just a rare Dark Doug Trio. I like the Dark and Light cards, especially because they're like a lot more rare. I like these. It's neat to have as like a little side collection that I don't really focus on. But when I see one in the wild that I don't already have, it's a neat thing to pick up. So probably one of the cheaper cards in that box if I had to guess. I could be way wrong. It could be a high value, but I doubt it. But just a nice little thing to add to the collection. Our Dark Doug Trio from the year 2000, 24 years ago. I still remember watching Pokemon the movie 2000 on VHS. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all of that fun stuff. I don't even remember what ETB I did last, but I will link that one on screen if you're interested. And I will have a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos if you feel like binging. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.